Reggie, what's up, man?
Hey, you know much? How you doing?
I'm good, man. We just want to clear up these this bullshit that these fuckboys are doing. So, let's get into it. I really want to thank you for your time, though. Doing this.
I appreciate it, brother.
Let's start with Kevin Hackie. I believe you guys are friends now. I'm not too sure. Can you clear that up? Because I heard he apologized to you.
Yeah. Kevin Hackie and I wouldn't categorize as friends, but he did call me, I guess about 2 or 3 years ago, and just said, "Hey, Reggie, I'm sorry for all the negative stuff that I was saying about you. I believed it at the time, but I know it now for it not to be true, and I just want to apologize and set the record straight that I don't believe any of that nonsense that's been promoted now by RJ, and I believe Frank was even still alive at the time."
I'm sure you've seen it before, but Michael Carlin tries to say that you were the man that escorted Orlando away from security after the beating.
Well, actually, he's not saying me. He's saying my father, Reggie Sr., which is the craziest thing.
Oh, right.
But he's not saying it's me. But that's what Michael Carlin, he also said I'm related to Puffy and me and him robbed the casino together. When people start saying that, he'd lose all credibility. And I'm sure his credibility is finally starting to go way up the window.
I do want to clear this up. Frank Alexander would look like he would be recording you when you would call him, and I guess through these tapes, people like to make it seem like you're threatening him to come to court for Suge's probation violation.
I wouldn't call it threats. I was just saying, come and do your job. This is what we're supposed to be here for. So these guys don't have to get on the stand and testify and stuff like that. Just come and tell the truth. Come and tell what you believe you saw. That's all I was doing. Hey, this is what you were getting paid for. This is what your service provided was for you to come and you be the eyes and you be the ear as a security officer. Come and do your job. I'm not telling you what to say and what not to say. Just come and testify. Stop trying to hide from the subpoena.
He was the only security guard that saw the fight inside the MGM, wasn't he?
Correct. He was the only one that was there. Kevin Hackie was supposed to have gotten there. He tried to say that he had gotten a late arrest and he was late. The Michael Moore bullcrap was always where he talking about he was pulled off because he wasn't going to carry a gun. That's
right.
Bullcrap. That's just him trying to sound tough guy and all of that. No, he was pulled off because he was supposed to be working the club. And Kevin Hackie and Frank were the primary bodyguards. If I would have known that Kevin Hackie didn't show up, then I probably would have sent Michael to work with him sometime that night. But I wasn't really worried about, to be honest, anybody being with them other than Frank that night because everybody was coming to the club. And that's where the security, that's what needed to be secured at. Then you would never thought you needed it for the entourage, which, even if he did have their guns on them in the entourage, what could they have done? They wouldn't have done no more than what the homeboys did. They chased down the car and shot at it. I wouldn't have expected Michael or Frank or any of them to chase down the car and shot at it unless they were alone in the car, but not with the outlaws in it. But where even Frank always trying to say that he was told not to do, he wasn't even at that meeting. That was just for the people that was working the club. Never for the bodyguards not to carry their gun. Never, ever. And then number two, even in his book that he first wrote before he got with R.J. Barnes and them, he always said, well, I originally had the gun in one car, in my personal vehicle, but then at the last minute, Tupac asked me to drive Pagaya car and drive the Outlaws, and so I jumped right quick and jumped in their car at the last minute, and that's why I left my gun in the car. But now, he's got with Russell and all of them. He done changed his story about 2 or 3 times. And then once he heard about the meeting that we had about the guys not having their, bringing their guns inside the club, he definitely want to jump on that. And now he want to include himself into that scenario, which is
Yeah, they see.
being themselves.
Right, they definitely seem to try to paint the picture of how in this meeting that you try to disarm them. Call it bullshit.
It was like I said, it was mainly for the people working the club. The guys for the bodyguards wasn't even there. Frank wasn't even at that meeting. And then two, it was never meant for the bodyguards, and bodyguards knew that.
Is it true that it was because that was the night 662 was supposed to be getting I believe a liquor license?
Correct. It was the club license. We was under a big scrutiny, and we had to hire this new attorney named George Police, who was very connected out there. Vegas is a connected town, and that's why it's even funny when they even try to put Kenner on it, because Kenner wasn't even in. He was kind of on the outs with Suge, and he definitely wasn't involved in the Vegas transaction. It was a totally different attorney that was involved with dealing with all of that. But his whole thing was, hey, just don't have no guns around, in the club and everything, and just have everybody on point. I even had them all come out a day or two before to get the correct licensing to work in the state of California, because you have to have some, California, in the state of Nevada, you have to have some correct liquor license class that you have to go to, and you have to have some other type of security license to be able to work out there. And they all went and got qualified for that on the Thursday and Friday prior to the event on Saturday night.
Why do you think Frank has because obviously he had some sort of grudge against you. I mean, he accused you of murder.
I really believe they were just trying to profit, do stuff for profit. I can't really even take it personal. I think that they were being personal, because in his book he wasn't that bad. His lies just had to grow and grow and grow. Once he wrote his book, it was mainly about himself, as I remember. And, himself calling himself Tupac personal bodyguard. I mean, he probably worked with Tupac 3 months, 2 months out of the little 9 months that he was, that he was with us. He definitely wasn't with him the last month of his, of his life, because he was on vacation.
Pull a few strings, look at how he move things. Came from nothing, man, I had to do things. Up in the studio, I'm working, been like 2 days. I'm eating beats, I swear I'm coming up the food chain. These rappers, jokers got me feeling like I'm Bruce Wayne. Me and Russo in the building, we the new wave. Sipping that burn ass, cause we can't afford to do safe. Give us a year, we both gon' pull up in that new range. Americano, we don't listen to what you say. Used to lie up in my raps, but they facts now. Seems like all I ever do is kill these tracks now.